All right, we're on location here with Lavar Ball in New Zealand. You're on our podcast. Where did it all go wrong for you?
Where it went wrong, I didn't come sooner. That's as wrong as it can get.
It's great to have you here. Like, how many people have asked you what they think of New Zealand? Because we feel like we're a very insecure country.
Man, you can't be no insecure country because what makes the country is the people. So all this scenery, that don't mean, I'm not a scenery guy. One of the guys came over here, we was driving, he said, Lavar, we're gonna have a good time, we're gonna take you on the boat, and we're gonna do a little fishing. I said, first of all, I ain't getting on the boat. Second thing, I don't eat seafood, so I ain't wanna do no fishing. But I love talking to this guy. So what makes it good for me is the people, like meeting you guys and stuff like that. That's the great thing for me.
Oh, it's great to meet you. And they took you to a Warriors game, a league game.
Yes.
What was that like? Because you played football, high school?
Yeah, football is a different game over here. These guys, I consider them super tough. When you can try to tackle somebody with a neck that big and no pads, no mouth guard, no nothing, and they just out there running, that's a physical game. I told them if I ever played that, I would never get tackled. Never.
Well, you wouldn't want to get tackled?
No, I'm not going to get tackled. As soon as you pass me the ball, I'm going to throw it. And when they come at me, I ain't even going to try to run. I'm going to get rid of it so fast. They're going to be like, man, excuse me, you know? That's just how I would play the game. It would be faster. These guys get in the middle and they try to run through all these people.
Run around the outside.
I would tell, if I was a coach, I'd be like, whoever got that ball in their hand more than a second, you ain't going to play no more. So it'd be like a hot potato. And then I would hot potato it all the way to the side and have my strongest guy over there on the end. Why? So he can run over them little dudes on the end.
So you already got tactics. You're already working out tactics,
That's what I was doing when I was looking at the game. Because I had to find out you go 5 or 6 times, then you kick it. Because I was like, why do you kick it? They've been passing all the time. And you only can pass backwards.
Yeah.
Wow.
I just rifle it down the field.
That's why I was like, man, I would... or I would throw a long one all the way to the other side and see if everybody can run that way. And by the time they get over there, make it come back to my fastest
I think we just changed the game rugby league.
Yeah.
This is
So now they thinking I'm gonna have my strong guy, thinking he's gonna run over here, then that ball come all the way back to the fastest
strong guy.
He do 2 moves.
Hang on, slow down. Okay, we've been playing league for a long time in New Zealand. I think we just felt that.
There you go, man.
You might be the good luck chum as well, because the Warriors, we don't normally win.
Yeah.
It's a rare game for us to win, and you were there. I think you were in Parramatta watching the Eels win the other day as well. So
Man, I got that vibe, man. Come on,
Yeah.
man. What's small in the word big?
Yeah.
You give me a jersey, but the jersey I'm wearing gonna win. Dude.
How do you
that's
think?
how it is.
How do you think your sons would have gone playing for the Warriors?
You talking about that game?
Yeah, that game last night.
You talking about the Warriors basketball or the Warriors?
No,
the real Warriors.
New Zealand Warriors, they play in the
Zealand Warriors.
NRL, they play rugby league, not the Golden State Warriors. Yeah, the game you were at last night, you were in the jersey, you said you were keen to jump on, but your sons, how would they have gone?
You see the size of them. It's my wife, she's 6'1".
Is that right?
Yes. So I married my wife for the length, not the strength. Now, if it was the strength, my woman got to be black or Samoan.
Like Joel.
I get me a big boys that can run with the. My boys would play it with speed. They would pass it so fast. They have a new pass where it look forward, they whip it back that way.
I got to work.
That's good stuff. Okay.
Look forward.
Pass backwards.
Now your family. Now the L name runs from your brothers, and you brought that through.
My dad named all of us L names.
Yeah. So did you feel an obligation to name your kids?
No, I thought it would be easier for me to name my kids the L names. They would want that. Because me being black and my wife is white, it's very easy to pick them up from school with those names.
Right.
But see, when you see a black man, Melo and them look like little white boys. And it looked like I'm kidnapping. But if I go in there and call them by their name, what white guy you know named Lamelo, D'Angelo?
They're cool names.
Yes. And Lonzo, I come up with those names. Yeah. Now, if my wife come up with names, you would be like Mike, Ball, Robert.
Right, yeah.
Simple names.
Yeah.
So I give them L names, Cole.
Well, I noticed that, because I noticed you met with a handshake with me because I'm quite white. That was good, because sometimes I screw that up and I can never nail that.
I got a lot of handshakes, man.
Yeah.
I got a nice firm one.
Yeah, it was good. I think you picked up on my whiteness. That was good.
I tap in, man. Come on. Man.
Did Carmelo Anthony have any influence on naming Lamelo at all, or nah?
Okay, Carmelo, nobody called him Melo when he was playing at Syracuse.
Right.
And even when he got to the league, Melo was already born.
True.
So Melo was the baby. I'm calling Melo before Melo.
Okay.
So now everybody thinking,
Settled to the back.
Carmelo didn't mean nothing. I know nothing about no Carmelo.
Yeah. So the Big Baller brand, you're here obviously promoting that, which is great to have you here. But how do we get that sort of confidence that the Big Baller, you know? For me, it's small ballers at best.
Hey, man, listen, man. It's going to come out you just because I'm over here.
Okay, is that how it works?
It permeates.
Okay, good. I need it.
Yes, I'm telling you, you're going to leave out here with a different kind of conscience.
Okay.
I'm trying to let you know. Y'all going to be good to go.
Yeah. Because it's gone so well for you, like, you know, and you're such a huge part of it, you know? Getting the name out there, getting the hype.
The name, the hype, the success is because I believe in it. So I had to make people understand, and they try to twist my words around. Because I told them a while back, if you can't get the Big Baller shoes, then you're not a big baller. And the shoes are $500. What I'm trying to tell you is not that you have a lot of money. Maybe you have to sell bottles or cans for a whole year to get that. So it's a big baller to me is not how much money you can throw out your pockets. It's your mindset. So you could be a big baller at whatever you do if you believe in that.
Maybe this is me admitting that I'm not a big baller, but there's no store in New Zealand. You got to go online to try and buy them, but you can't get Big Baller clothes in New Zealand.
Right.
You're going to open a shop in New Zealand maybe while you're over here so I can get me some Big Ballers?
Hey, man, let me tell you this. You're going to be able to get you some stuff. We're going to get you something. We're going to set up something where y'all can get this stuff, man.
Yeah.
But like I said before, think about this. All my stuff is online. So I don't need to have a big shop and two people come in there and buy some shirts all day.
Yeah, man.
So now I got. I'm just saying, a lot of people walking back and forth in the shop, they might buy some stuff, but you might be paying more rent than when you have people coming in there.
Yeah.
So even when we had COVID and stuff, I didn't have no stores. All my stuff online. Right. So I ain't got to be like, oh shoot, I need to make this money for this rent and this and that. No, I'm still good, and everybody's still buying stuff. Because that's the future. Ain't nobody gonna go straight. Everybody shop on their phone now.
That's true. Yeah.
I'm gonna get this. No, let me get that right there. Boom. So you do that. I might get so big that I have to open up a brick and mortar or something like that. You know, where people be like, oh, they got one big old store in there. Go get that. Yeah. But that's cool.
You got a pop-up store?
Yes, we're gonna have a pop-up here.
Yeah.
Which is gonna be some of our merch where people can understand. I'm trying to make this as I'm over here. I don't want it to be an event. I want it to be an experience.
Okay.
That's the difference. If you make an experience, man, folks, they remember that. Event, you just come, sell, buy some stuff. But if I'm the person I am and getting to meet the people that come over here and they be like, man, next time you have one, I'm coming again.
Well, that's cool. You feel like you've been punished by the same questions all day, but you know.
No, I'm not even being punished by the same questions.
I feel like every question you probably asked.
Let me, like I tell people, I said, man, you know, if you really think you're that person, see if somebody can ask you a question any time of day.
Yeah.
You walk through this world, man, nobody asks you, hey, what time is it?
Yeah.
And let alone for you guys, this is not a punishment. I can sit here, the fact that you're interested in talking to the big baller.
Yeah.
So what I'm trying to tell y'all, you're not going to get some of these other top-notch guys to come down there because they're thinking, oh, New Zealand ain't all that. Why would I go?
And they're right.
You guys are big ballers in your lane on the fact that you interviewing a big baller. How you get that? You see what I'm saying?
That's good. That's good.
No, for real. So you're a big baller.
We're big ballers out.
You are. That's what I'm trying to tell you. How could you not be?
Even
How could you not be, man? Look, you guys, okay, Phil Knight owns Nike. Kevin Plank owns Under Armour. Okay, you guys are never going to get them in here.
Yeah.
But I'm the owner of Big Baller Brand. You guys got an owner in here.
That's great.
So y'all winning in green. I don't know too many folks around here that's doing that. And the only reason y'all get in here, did you talk to my agents?
Yeah, they
No, you did. You gotta know somebody who knows somebody.
Yeah.
And with my man Vince,
if
he ain't over here in New Zealand and got these ties with y'all, or his wife or whoever he got in his.
Do you know he's an amazing singer? Have you heard him sing, Vince?
He made me so mad.
What?
Because he's.
Is he around Vince?
No. Yeah, you get it. But here's the thing, man. So anyways, he's doing everything. He's like, Lavar, you want this, you want that. We'll drive. So we're driving and doing all this stuff. And then we have a dinner, and my man Morris, his daughter, can sing. And then I'm looking at Vince, I'm thinking he's just getting ready for the occasion. So he got on the suit and tie. I'm like, man, we should just get casual like Big Baller. That dude put that guitar down, sung that song. And I said, excuse my language, you mother, how you gonna drive me and you can sing like
He's
this?
amazing, Vince Hart.
Man, I told him, turn that damn radio off and give me that acapella.
Yeah.
All day. I can listen to the radio when I go home. But you can't get no acapella singer while you, but I knew something was up because every song, Michael Jackson came on the radio
Yeah.
He was tapping it on the steering wheel.
Oh,
The
right.
beat.
Yeah,
I was
like he knows
wasn't
what he's
doing
doing.
the first beat. He was doing the beat behind the other stuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's kind of clever. Then another white song came on. He started tapping that. I said, this is the only dude I know that can tap to every music thing.
Yeah. So Vince Harder, if you're here, help bring you
And
over,
then we
which
go
is
to
great.
another game to watch the rugby game.
Yeah.
And before we get there, somebody's singing in the stadium. And the guy told me, oh, no, that's Vince. Singing? I said, hell, that's not him. That's his voice. But everybody around, everybody's family and everybody can sing.
Yeah.
We got a little guy videotaping all our stuff. And I thought he was just a videotaper. He can rap, sing. I'm like,
New
man,
Zealand, we
is
got
that a
multitask,
requirement to hang out with y'all to be able to sing?
Yeah, well, we can't sing. We're not going to sing for you.
Some of the biggest dudes that's walking around, big and swole, they got their hats on, long hair. That's the last thing I think they can do is sing. And they showing me old clips of them singing like the Temptations.
Yeah. So let's go back. We've got to go ask you about the kids growing up, your household, 3 kids into basketball.
Yes.
I mean, what were those games? Were they fierce games in the backyard?
No, see, that's the story that people want to hear. Oh, the brothers is going at it. No, I was a personal trainer back then. So this is how this works out. The kids come to see me within where my house is at, within a 5-mile radius, there are 3 high schools within 5 miles of each other. So all the guys that's 14 and 15, they want to get better at basketball. So they come to Big Ballers training.
Oh, right.
So now these three kids, and I have more than that, but 3 at a time, I make them play against my 3 boys. And my 3 boys at the time, playing these guys is 14 and 15, they're 7, 9, and 10.
Really?
And I told my boys, don't lose, we got home court advantage. Because we're playing in my half court in the backyard, and my boys pass the ball and they never lose. So they developed that competitive edge. And at 14 and 15 years old, I'm like, if you want to start on varsity, and you can't beat my boys. But my boys know how to screen and then back cut, bounce pass, throw out to a 3-pointer. That IQ is real high. Yeah. So my boys ain't doing nothing but getting better. My boys are the only ones that go to the pros because after those 3 people come for an hour, then another 3 come for an hour. But now, as they come in, each one of them kids is paying me $50.
Oh, really?
So they paying me $150 to train my boys against them. And my boys are the ones getting better.
And they're getting trained at the same time.
So write this down. But after 18 years of doing this, now my boys is in the league.
That's awesome.
Who taught you everything you know? Because
Nobody. I could just see. My dad. We didn't play sports until we were in high school. So what I do is put my boys earlier. So everything my dad didn't do, he made us faster and stronger than everybody, but he never pushed the narrative like I'm gonna put you guys in there and let's play. So I did all that. But understanding the game, I'm different.
Do you still give them advice, your sons? Do you still?
Of course I have to.
Yeah.
Because they only can see from here to the camera. Right. I can see past that.
What happens when Lamelo turns up and he's got a tennis ball coloured suit and he's got a Lamborghini that's tennis ball coloured and he's got a pink, balaclava on and stuff like that? Are you giving him advice then? You're like, wear that with that?
No, he was already going to do that. He loved colors. His favorite color is...
He's stylish.
His favorite color is orange.
Yeah.
You know why?
Why?
The color of the basketball.
All right.
Yeah, but the normal kid would be like, blue, green, orange. Look at him. You see how wild he is, man. This dude, who the hell buys a Ferrari that's already one color, and then you change it to chrome red. Then you get tired of that, and you change it to this other color. It turns green and yellow as it drives.
That's a big bowler.
You don't do that to no Ferrari. You know what you do to a $300,000 or $400,000 car? Nothing. Yeah. You done paid all that money. It better come the way you want it.
Yeah.
So he's always had those crazy colors in him.
So you talk about the 3 of them playing together for hours in the backyard. Obviously, you taught them all. They can play very well together, the back cuts, all that kind of thing. Would you like to see them play together in the NBA on the same team one day?
Would I like to see it?
Yeah.
Let me tell you this, buddy. It's going to happen.
Oh.
Yes.
Sometimes you speak these things into existence.
No, it is. That's what people say, man. I done waited this long, man. The show is not them by themselves.
Yeah.
The show is all 3 of them together.
So is there a plan? You've got a plan in place?
Man, who are you talking to? What get somebody to plan something and getting their wife and be like, we're going to hoop.
What's the plan?
The plan, I'm going to let y'all break it down.
Write it down.
Write it down, man. First of all, I didn't make them for no Charlotte and no Chicago. Them boys is Cali boys.
Right.
LeBron from Ohio. Magic from Detroit. What's that boy name? Kobe from Philadelphia. My boys are the originals from Cali. The Kings of Cali gonna return.
Down to Cali. Yeah.
Yes. So what teams is in Cali?
We got the Clippers, you got Lakers,
Okay.
Kings.
You figure out which one.
They're going to the Kings.
Why would they go to the Kings? Where's it? Sacramento.
Kings are going right this year.
Sacramento. That ain't LA. That ain't LA. That's not LA. That's Sacramento. We ain't down the 5 freeway. We not down there.
Okay, all right.
So what you thinking?
Well, because like
It can't be the Lakers.
it could be the Lakers, but
Why? No. Could it be the Lakers?
well, it seems like you
Look
got.
at me. Look at me.
It could be the Lakers.
No.
Lonzo
Look
was
at
already
me.
there.
Look at. See, you got to see your man.
Wow.
Hey, let me ask you this: would you remarry your ex?
True. I
Exactly.
wouldn't.
If you do something
definitely
bad to
wouldn't.
one of my
Yeah.
sons,
He hasn't had
you
an
get
ex,
rid of. I'm just saying that as usually
Yeah,
as
okay,
a thing. I don't know too many people who divorce their wife and be like, you know what? Let's get married again.
Go back to it.
Yeah, you're not gonna do that. So if you messed up Lonzo, why would I come with his brother?
True.
You don't do that. So it's only one team left.
Clippers.
I'll let your boy. See, y'all can figure this out,
Is it
man.
an exclusive? A Benchwarmers exclusive as
Y'all
well?
can say what you want.
They're gonna have
Shoot,
to get
until it
rid-
happen.
They're going to have to get rid of someone, though.
What?
They have to, clear the decks? Because they can't fit Kawhi, PG, and all 3 of your sons on there. Salary cap-wise, I'm saying.
Hey, who ever thinking about all them 3? The only time it can happen is 24, 25. Everybody gone. You have to re-up.
What do I need to do?
The contracts have to match. And see, Melo will be finished with his rookie contract in 24, 25. He got 1 more year to play. Lonzo, he can finish up his. His 4th year is an option here. So you don't have to play.
Okay.
There's a
And
plan.
if you got 2,
So you got to play
what you think Jello gonna do?
Yeah.
So you don't think Melo and Zoe being your star player gonna say, you man, bring my brother to finish this thing?
Can I get a 10-day? Like, what do we...
I'm trying to tell you. So it's gonna be good. Like I said, they looking for the face of the NBA. It ain't the face, it's the faces, which is my 3 boys. It's the biggest thing gonna happen in the NBA because they never built a team around a family.
I like you thinking. I've got kids. I've got 2 daughters. Like, what do I need to do? Like, how I feel like I'm.
Well, you got 2 daughters, man.
Yeah.
I can't help you with that. I ain't got no girls.
Okay, all right, yeah.
I don't know how you.
Okay, yeah.
You know.
Okay.
Your son LaMelo played over here, well, actually in Australia,
Yes.
in the NBL.
Can play a game here though.
Yeah.
Did come and play a game over here. How good do you think it is, one, having the NBL as an alternative to the college game? Do you think that's a good, obviously it's a good path for your son, but do you think that there's going to be more of that going forward? And then also...
It's going to be more of that going forward on the fact that the narrative, it's like, okay, you have to be that guy to do that. You can't just be like, well, I'm just going over there. But you can't beat that. You can't beat how it's set up, where you playing against grown men and you playing basketball. So what I'm saying is you're not going to a fraternity party.
Nah.
You're not studying for a chemistry test. And you're not going to be a chemist or a biologist. It's just all basketball. It's just like the setup. When you can go to a hotel and stay and then come and practice just basketball, you ain't going to no study hall. You ain't doing none of that stuff. So that's the best thing. You get to become a pro earlier. But a lot of guys can't do that because they're so immature. Because all the talent.
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
What's that?
Why'd you look at me when you said that?
Well, check it out. I got peripheral vision, so it's all around. But I'm saying, and as a thing, it's hard for a kid that's a high school player that everybody's sucking up to come over here and you have to be, and you're not that guy.
And away from home too would have been a big step for him.
But if you're not close with your family away from home, I mean, what you gonna do at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, people come to your room, you probably be like, man, I'm taking a nap. You don't want to see them. You know. So, but if you come with your family, it's just the people that you hang out outside of that people try to act like they're missing. They used to try to put the narrative, man, Lavar got his boys in Lithuania, man. He's taking them away from a high school experience and the prom and all this stuff. Man, my boys don't need to do that. If you be in Chino Hills and you look to the side, and you see a fancy car like a Lambo or a Rolls Royce, it's probably me and my boys in it. And all these kids that so-called the experiences that Melo missed is working jobs and waitresses and all this stuff and waiters. And I was like, I wonder how the prom was.
Yeah, that's true.
Melo ain't had no prom.
Yeah.
How often do you talk to your sons? Do you keep in contact with Melo, especially quite a lot?
Yeah, I talk to my boys basically almost every day.
Nice.
Yeah, but people don't see that on the end. They be like, oh, he signed with Puma. Alonzo's going a separate way and all this stuff. Man, y'all can say what you want. I know what my kids about, and they know what I'm about. And I don't have to call them every day. I call them from time to time, let them know I'm in Australia. They call me when they go somewhere. So I know in case some shit happened, they'd be like, they was over here. No, they wasn't.
Right.
They was over here. They know I'm in New Zealand now.
Yeah.
Even though I'm traveling,
Yeah.
I let my family, my boys know what's up, and I say, I'm not home. I'm not going to be home for like 6 weeks, a month and a half. So,
Yeah.
Wow.
but I also make sure, you check on your moms.
What about she's obviously talked to Lonzo a lot. How's his knee? Like the latest was he's
Yeah,
had a knee surgery.
Lonzo
out for a while.
he had surgery 3 days ago.
Yeah.
So he just got to have a rehab. That's part of sports.
Yeah.
And like I said, I only want him healthy for 24, 25. I don't care what go on before that. I need all three of them to be like, we all good. They all rehabbing at the same time. All my boys had two of them had ankle surgery and Lonzo had knee surgery. So everybody had surgery. Is up like this right now. So they competing. Who the best? Getting better.
Well, who's outside of your sons? Who do you think's the best in the NBA? Best player? Not one of your sons.
The best players in the NBA.
Well, who do you think's the best player?
Well, man, I don't know about being the best because a lot of them are kind of at the top the same.
Right.
What I mean by that is you got to do some winning. But Luka is good. Yeah. That other boy, the Joker, he's something to deal with.
Yeah.
Embiid, something to deal with. Yeah. These guys is up there like that. The other guys, your LeBrons, your KDs, they can play, but they hurting and getting old.
Yeah. Steven Adams, obviously, like New Zealand player.
Steven
We're
Adams,
very proud of him.
Hey, he good too. You got to be physical. He took that rugby access to the. That's why he's so physical. He's strong.
Yeah.
Because Lonzo played with him in New Orleans. Yeah. Yeah. And he was telling me, he said, "Dad, that boy physical."
Everyone thinks he's like,
he said, they can't get it. So
yeah.
You could be one of the physicalest guys in the NBA. But if he step on that court with that rugby, he better back the hell up.
Well, on that then, because famously you said you'd beat Michael Jordan one-on-one.
Yes.
Because he's too small, he's too
too
skinny.
small, too skinny,
he's
too
like
slow.
Joel here.
There's nothing he could do with me. That dude was 210 pounds. I was 270.
Yeah.
But can move.
Yeah.
And I can do a jump hook with either hand. So whatever side you on, I'm just going to jump hook. I'm going to kill you.
You put money on it? You said what, 40 million or something, was it?
I would put anything on it. I would kill. Here's one thing I will do. I'll bet on myself. I ain't betting on no other stuff. But I'll bet on me.
That's good.
I don't bet on no games, no people, because I don't know what they're going to do. But me, I know what I can do. My competitive edge to win is too hard. I'll kill him.
Do you reckon you'd beat Steven Adams in your prime?
Yes, he's too slow. And there's no way he was stronger than me. No way.
No way?
No way.
Did you see him pick up that Chicago center last year and drag him to the other end of the court?
What's that?
There was a center for Chicago who got it.
Yeah, but
back and forth.
let me tell you the stuff I was doing, man. It was just sick. I didn't play no football in college and got to the NFL. They have a test that what they do. They put 225 pounds on the bench press and see how many times you do it. When I get there, I go in the gym. I take the 225 standing up because I was just going to warm up. And I put it behind my head. And I warmed up and did 20 like this. And the dude said, no, that was supposed to be for the bench. I did 20 back arms. Just get my little arms rest.
Just a warm up.
And then on the bench press test, they put the lineman to do 300. I went first. I did 320 times. And everybody else after me only did like 10 or 11. I was like, I could have did more. After I did the 20, I just put it back. It wasn't like I was like, when I was in college, I benched 500.
Fire up.
And then I still had a 50-something inch vertical. As far as being an athlete, I never had no passion to play one sport, but I had a passion to play sports. I could play baseball, football, basketball, anything. And I can dive too. I can do a 2.5 off the 3 meter, no splash.
Oh, really? No
Greg Lou game style.
Wow,
I'm
really?
telling you, I can swim, dive. I can do flip-flops and stuff. Back in the day, you know how the cheerleaders go and do their little flip?
Yeah.
But I was a hooper at Cal State LA. I could do mine right after them. And get ready to play at the same time.
So you thrash Steven
But
Adams
I would kill him. I was just
competition.
I was too strong and too athletic.
fast.
That's why in basketball, the people that was fast enough to guard me were too light, too not strong. And the dudes that was kind of be physical, they too slow. So unguardable.
Can you still get up?
Can I still get up?
Yeah.
Like I told him before, man, from 40, I used the neck on down. From 40 plus, I'm gonna use the neck on up. So I ain't doing that no more. I always tell the kids, man, I made, hundreds of thousands of dollars playing. But I make millions just thinking and doing my stuff right here.
I see there's a basketball hoop out there, and because Ben is quite a keen basketballer
Oh,
as well.
jeez.
Do you reckon you could, just for one more time, turn back the clock, have a quick one-on-one with our mate Ben Hill?
Heck no.
Yeah, he's scared I knew it. No.
Hey, no, I'm too
Thank
old
God
for
you
that,
said,
man.
yeah. Well,
I'm too old for that, but I can beat him.
I like when you said heck no.
I'm
and
just
then
gonna bag him in. He's too light.
Yeah, I
He's too
know.
light. If I get him, but I'll give you.
I get it. You don't want to be shot up. I get it.
No, here's the thing. He probably doing a shoot. I can give you 3 good minutes of murdering you. Because I'm just gonna go inside. I ain't gonna take no outside shot.
Yeah, you're right. Everything you're saying is true.
all my weight and strength just to put him under the basket.
It's true. It's
like
and,
this.
and give me a jump hook.
If you could
until I get out of gas, which my win, you got 2-3 minutes.
Yeah, no, he's right.
That's
The
my
longest
window.
yard when the guy goes to things getting smoked, that'd be huge.
He's
Getting
right.
elbows to the head, he'd be
Man,
working
I'm trying to tell
it.
you. But everybody, these young guys be coming up to me talking about, man, one verse one, Lavar, 1 verse 1. I'm like, man, I left the door open for 50 years. Now it's closed. Close the door. I'm 55 years old. I ain't supposed to be doing that. I ain't gonna hurt myself trying to do
fair
some
enough.
stuff that my mind think. When I look at the rim, I'll be like, I can touch the rim. And then when I try, I'm that far from the rim.
It's like me.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now like, you look at stuff in your mind be telling you, yeah, you could play. And, everybody's, man, you better than your boys, Lavar? I said, no, hell no. I said, back in the day, maybe 8 years, I could beat them one-on-one, but I wouldn't play them because I'd kill them. Now they don't get to the NBA. Because I'm too physical, no, I don't want to do that. And I'll kill myself to win.
Fair enough. We'll pick up that game another time.
Man, I'm telling you. So now, I'm in games like dominoes, chess or something like that.
do
We
that.
play that thing.
Oh, well, Lavar, thank you very much for your time. It's great to have you in New Zealand.
Thank you,
And
guys.
finally, how do we, use your business, your insight? How do we make our podcast better? Like, what's our last little bit of advice?
Your podcast got better just by us mingling right now. Okay. So you don't even have to look back and say how it's going to make better. No. People going to see is some of the people, when you have a podcast, it's usually the topic that you talk about and also who you talk about or who you talk to. And this is a good thing. So these guys that's don't own nothing and nothing, don't come in here like y'all big time because you already got the big time. So you tell these guys they'd be happy to get on y'all show now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So you guys already made a good connect because definitely you talking to me and don't think I'm not going to come back here. And then also have my boys come to New Zealand.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
So you go get an inside to be able to interview them with people in the States or all over. They can't connect that.
Yeah.
And my boys be like, no, we can't do that. We can't do that. But they'll do it for me. So we already made this bond right here. So you ain't got to worry about that.
Oh, awesome.
I got the notes.
Oh, you got the notes.
got
Yeah,
the
the
notes.
got notes.
Yes.
Rugby
See,
league.
I
already won.
There we go.
Hey, thank you for your time. Appreciate
No,
it.
thank you guys.
Yeah.
Appreciate y'all, man. Much love.
Thank you, man.